I decided to end it there. There's no interruptions here. So I figured right there, it's the shortest distance, it's the easiest place to hide it, believe it or not, even though it's smack in the middle. You gotta be good. You gotta be confident too, because otherwise you blow it. I don't like to end it in corners. Can you imagine having a mismatch 7 feet from here to all the way up? That's not cool. So we gotta be creative, let's do it. We're gonna take a piece to put here that matches with this. I could match that one, but this is the ending to these sheets. This is the ending to these sheets. These are factory sheets. I didn't alter them at all in size or shape. So I'm choosing to end it, attaching it to this one and blending it here. You know why? It's a lot easier to chop this up than it is a flower. You'll notice a flower chopped up. Okay? So if I could chop this up and work around this, we're good. So we attached our piece here, right? Like I said, we attached our piece here, as I promised. And so we're overlapping it onto here. Now, you can choose anywhere on this pattern where you have an overlap. To try and match. So, my overlap begins here. Right at the head of this bird, I can feel it. See it? Right up there. So obviously I'm going to want to keep that bird in there, right? What you want to do is keep the big objects. You don't want to cut off big objects. They're going to say, where's the rest of that bird? Okay? So ideally, if there were nothing under where I'm drawing a line here, if there were nothing here, that would be perfect right there. But let's see when we get there, what's going to be there? Another bird. The bird goes right into that one. We got some work to do, right? Now, let me tell you a little secret about peel and stick. It doesn't always align. Look, this is just an aside. Look, matches perfectly here, right? But what happened here? Peel and stick. Now, if you're a veteran installer, you make sure you tell your customer, hey, which side do you want to match? This one or this one? You know what I mean? Now, we're 10 feet in the air. It doesn't matter. But paper installers are perfectionists. They're finished people. And our work is scrutinized very much. So here's what you could do. You could make it match at the bottom. Or you could make it match at the top. Or you could share the variance with both. In other words, bring it down a little here and bring it up, and so it doesn't, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. But anyway, let's get on to the issue, which is finishing the last piece. Okay, so I'm gonna move my ladder over here, and this is our field of design right here. So, looking underneath this, I took my blade and I cut along here. I wanted this flower in. I didn't want to cut that off. I came down here, then I looked under here, and I saw that I wanted my whole bird in there. I want that whole bird. So I decided, cut, boom, down here. And then I went all the way to the tail of the bird. So then I realized, well, one of the birds has to get cut off because their tails, the tail of this bird and the back of this bird are touching. So I compromised. I took my knife and I wanted to keep this bird, so I trimmed right along his feathers, right there. And I came up with this. Let's see. Now I gotta finish this off. Okay, so here's my natural seam right under here. Let me trim this down. I'll be right back. So I wanted to keep that flower at the top, behind. What do you think? I'm sorry, I cry. Every time I do something really amazing, I get choked up. I'm sorry. Forgive me. When I was a kid, I wasn't good at anything. And now I'm this incredible paper installer. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What do you think? Now, I was kidding about the crying. Can you just write in Spencer, comma? I'm very, like, punctuation's important to me. Spencer, capital S, comma, you are amazing. And end it with either a period, an exclamation mark, but do end it. Let's do proper grammar, okay? Thank you. Now, after you have celebrated, you gotta pull off what's underneath the scrap. Phil Beckwith is across the pond right now with his dad saying, I don't know why he's doing it like that. Yeah. Let's see it up close. Let's see it up close. Let's see it up close. Can't get any closer than that, Phil. Yeah. Do you like it? Thank you. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I love you too. Bye. Flower, flower, flower. See, you can see it only if you look close. Flower, low flower, low flower. These are the high ones. Low, low, low. So you know it's right here. What else can you do? You don't want to mismatch 7 or 8 feet high. No good. That doesn't mismatch. I like it. I hope you do too.